remember talking to you. You so infatuated with yourself. It don't make no sense.
I'm doing this at the camera.
Do it at me.
I'm with some hood girls looking back at it, and a good girl in my tax bracket. Got a black card and let sex have it. These Chanel bags is a bad habit.
Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to show you guys how I got my perfect silk press from my very thick 4C hair. I know it could be extremely difficult, especially when your hair is this kinky. So it's been a long time coming to really learn how to get my hair silky straight. So I'm going to try to be as descriptive as possible in this video. I'm starting with wet hair. If you'd like to see my wash routine, I'll link that down below. And I'm using Chi. I actually filmed this video twice because the first time I did it, the products that I used, it made my hair straight, but it wasn't silky. It was stiff, and nobody likes a stiff silk press. You want to be able to swing your hair and your hair flows. So Chi, it's very popular for a reason. This is my first time using it, but it's definitely something that I'll continue to use, and I really like the way it made my hair feel. When I blow dry my hair, I always do the tension method first, whereas though I hold the ends of my hair and I just blow dry the length of it. You do this because the ends of your hair are very fragile. It's the oldest part of your hair, so you don't want to apply too much tension. So what I did was I blow dried the length of my hair first and hold the end, and then when my hair was 95% straight, then I went in with my paddle brush and I straightened the rest of it. I twisted my sections as I went through my head just to leave out a way because it's going to be so much hair you guys are going to see once it's all blow dried. But yeah, as you can see, I'm holding the ends of my hair and I'm just blow drying the length of it. And then when it's mostly straight, I'm going to go in with my brush and then blow dry the rest of the way, because you do want your hair to be blow dried pretty straight before you actually go in with your flat iron. It'll make your job so much easier. Important to use the right products when you wash your hair, because it'll make this process so much easier. You guys know I use Aussie 3-Minute Miracle. It's really inexpensive. It's the best conditioner ever. It's less than $3 and it makes my hair so soft. The detangling process is super easy because of the conditioner that I use. Sometimes I'll use a whole bottle in one wash, but I don't mind because it's so inexpensive and I don't wash my hair that often anyway. So I highly recommend that conditioner. Like I said, I will have my wash routine linked down below so you can see all of the products that I use when I wash my hair. So you guys, this is my beautiful hair when it's all blow dried out. I'll have the link to the color that I use down below. It's highlights, it's not all over my head. And now I'm just going to start sectioning off my head. I did put Chi in my head again before this process. So basically, I put Chi before I blow dry it and then before I flat iron it. What I'm doing now is I'm taking my hot comb and I'm getting my kitchen furs that is derived straight from Africa. It is so thick and kinky back there, y'all wouldn't believe it. And I'm getting all my roots first. The flat irons doesn't get your roots the way that a hot comb would, which is why I'm using the hot comb for my roots, and then I'm going to take my flat iron to go down the length and the ends of my hair. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen this method before, where you use the flat iron and you follow your rat tail comb, and this is just going to make sure it's super straight and it'll get all the kinks out. The flat iron that I'm using is from Amazon. I will have that link down below as well. It is a titanium flat iron. I highly recommend using titanium flat irons if you have kinky hair versus ceramic flat irons. I did my research and basically ceramic flat irons are better for finer hair, and Titanium flat irons are better for your kinky or coarse hair. So those flat irons I really like, and they were like 30 something dollars on Amazon, and they're really nice. So I highly recommend those as well. This is my hair when it's all straightened out. My ends aren't that bad, but they do need a little trim, so I'm about to go in now and trim my ends. I'm going to try to explain it the best way I can so you guys can understand how to detect split ends. Basically, it's where the ends look a little bit thinner at. I looked at professional videos and I didn't see them cut like all of it off, just like the very ends where it's really thin at. So that's just what I'm doing. I'm going around my head the best way that I can to get my split ends. I think I did a great job. Honestly, you guys, I don't trust anyone else to cut my hair. If you are a professional hairstylist and I did a bad job, just let me know down below what I can do better, you guys, because I honestly do not trust anyone to do my hair at all, especially clip my ends. Beauticians be scissor happy and they be trying to just use all their techniques on you, cutting layers, and like, no, I'm not here for that. I just want my ends cut. That's it. So that's what I'm doing, you guys. I'm just going around and clipping these ends off. I wasn't really trying to make it even or do any type of style. I was just trying to get my dead ends off so I won't be bald headed. Make sure you use fresh shears on your hair. Every time I straighten my hair or clip my ends, I get brand new shears. I do not use scissors on my hair. They are not intended for your hair. You have to get scissors or shears that are intended for hair, and you have to make sure that you're not using them on anything else besides your hair, because you actually can cause more damage than you can good on your hair if you're using dull scissors or you're using scissors instead of shears or whatever the case may be. So make sure that you invest in some good shears to clip your ends, you guys. Now that my ends are all clipped, I'm taking a tiny bit more chi and I'm just rubbing it all through my hair, so when I do the styling process, everything is nice and silky and smooth. I didn't use a lot. I know I said I used it 3 times, but I used less than a dime size amounts each time. I used a very little bit. I promise you my hair is not like overweight with the product. I used a very little bit. So I'm starting in the back and I'm going to take my flat irons and do like some pin curls, and you guys will see how it turns out. All straightened. I'm about to wrap it and wrap some saran wrap around it. This is the actual silking process, I think. I don't know what this does. If you know, please let me know down below, but this is what I saw the professionals do. So I'm just doing the same thing. I'm just wrapping my head around, taking some plastic wrap, wrapping it around, and I didn't want to sit under a blow dryer because it would have been too much to put in front of my camera, so I just used a hand dryer and blow dried my hair for 3 minutes, and then I'm going to take it down. This is the finished look, you guys. I loved how it turned out. Make sure you subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. The next time that I do a silk press video, I will probably use a smaller flat iron. I just feel as though I would like it a lot better. I love you all so much, and I will see you in my next video. Mwah.